Try sitting down and holding that stomach.
I know exactly. The side shot's really awkward, isn't it? Oh, you're terrible, Morgan. Right, I've got some gifts for you here. Here we go.
You can only do it standing up.
I can only do this standing up.
I know that feeling.
Since you're the one with the firm hand on the tiller.
What have we got?
You've got grafting.
I've got grafting, right.
Charlotte, you may be married, happily I'm told, but always available for comment.
I've got a text.
Okay, and
for Piers.
Speed it up, Richard.
Yes, speed it up.
we got actual news to get to.
We've got actual news to get to.
On paper, he's my type.
Marvellous.
I mean,
You have a great job.
I have a great job. It's been a lot of fun so far. And this series is crazy. It's hectic, but it's fun, and everyone seems to be talking about it. And yeah,
Yeah.
it's good, isn't it?
I'm absolutely. I'm living for it at the moment.
Are
I
you?
know I need to get out more, but I absolutely love it.
Oh, good. That's good to hear.
great.
It's scandalous this year, don't you think? They've just took it to another level. Even at, what are we, day 4 or 5? And they're already thinking about leaving their partners and moving on to somebody else.
Well, we're putting in a lot of options, that's why. It's like someone new walks in, they're like, I just find it interesting watching their relationships develop, and boy, do they develop, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's why the show does so well, because we're all so fascinated with relationships. You know, we're all nosy, and these change daily. It does feel really real in there. First of all, I think they're getting used to the cameras and they're getting used to being with each other. As soon as feelings get involved, no one can hide that.
When you decide that you're actually going to have sex on TV, do you think about that, or is it just in the moment? Do you forget there are cameras there?
I didn't even per se decide. It literally just happened. The hideaway doesn't feel like you're in the villa at all. It feels like you're at home. It's completely different. So it was just spur of the moment. Everything kind of happened.
But there are counsellors and things after the next day. They speak to you to make sure that you're comfortable
Yes,
with what
the next
you
day
did.
they were like, how was last night? Are you okay with everything? Do you need anything? They're so good. They take such good care of you. Like, just make sure everything's... Yeah, because sometimes, obviously, people do make not the right decisions, but I was completely happy with
Was your
the
nan
decision.
happy with the fact that you did that on the telly?
My grandma was like, apart from not knowing the hideaway, you were very boring, so I'm quite proud of you. So I was like, thanks, Grandma.
If you're pied off...
Guess. What do you think that means?
Pied off? I've no idea. You eat pies? What?
Danielle, over to you.
I don't even know how to explain it. It just means that they don't want you anymore. They're done with you.
You're done.
Pied.
You're
you know when you get a
pied.
pie in the face.
And the one that I like, Lorraine, is all of the guys talk about grafting. And
Yes.
it's
Working
like,
hard?
if you want a girl, you've got to put some graft
You do,
in.
you have to work hard.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
Does it mean...
But who knows exactly what that work involves.
Oh, my
Grafting when there's a hard day's work.
Yeah.
You're grafting for
But it
something.
shouldn't be a hard day's work, should it?
Yeah, no.
I like a melt being an idiot, but normally
Yes.
you say a melt is something cute. You know, oh, she's a wee melt. You know, but a melt's in Egypt. I'm going to use all these. And mugged off, I do know that one.
Well, it has
You're mugging me
introduced
off.
a whole new vernacular because,
Yes.
as well, Lorraine, all of these celebrity superfans are watching and talking about Love Island and tweeting it.
Yeah.
So when they are eventually out, then is it going to last beyond
I hope
the show?
so. I hope so. He's more than welcome to come to our little market town, and we'll show him the sights of North Wales and things. Yeah, I hope so.
How do the rest of the family feel?
Oh, love him. Absolutely love him. And they love Love Island. The whole of our town just shuts down. It's like a ghost town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody's out. Nobody's out at 9 o'clock on an evening.
So who's going to win?
I'd love them to win, but I'm not sure.
Really? Really?
I'd love them to win.
Yeah,
I hope so. I think they're strong as a couple.
But if they
They've had
didn't,
lots
then?
of ups and downs. If they had, I love Montana. I love Montana.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how strong she'd be with Alex. I like
You're not sure about Gabby, are you?
I'm not sure about Gabby. I love Marcel.
China, what is it like in there?
It's so intense in there. I mean, I'm sure you can all see how intense it was, but like you don't see what's going on. Like, you're in there for 24 hours a day and you only get to see clips of what's happening. But a lot went on behind the scenes that made it, it was just crazy.
Well, boys, were you ever aware, Johnny and Theo, the interest in this? Because, and this is not just young people watching this is everybody watching this.
To be honest with you, when I went in, I know Theo came in after, he'd seen the show, he'd seen the hype, But when I went in, I hadn't seen anything. So to come out, it just blew my mind completely. I was not expecting any of it.
What reaction are you getting now you're out?
When I actually came out, I know I got a little bit of a bad reaction while I was in there, but actually coming out, it's all been positive.
Theo, what about you, reaction on the outside now? What's it like when you come out? Because it's a bubble in there, isn't it?
It has been crazy. I was only in there for like just over a week and a half, but coming out, I've only been out for 2 days, and the last 2 days have been absolutely crazy. All positive and stuff. Like
positive. But do you think this
it.
hinders your sort of your perception as an athlete, your abilities as an athlete?
No, it doesn't change anything as well to my athletics. I was literally taking a 2-week holiday, basically, and it's got a little bit going on afterwards and stuff, but it's no different than going on holiday, really.